Oh, that's like the camera director thing. Action. Ow. He's mean to me. You saw that. Abuse.
She abuses me more.
Happy St. Patrick's Day. Happy spring. Happy Easter. Happy baseball opening day. We missed all those because it's been like a month since we filmed. Because somebody is so freaking popular. I have to ask to be penciled into his schedule.
She's over-exaggerating. Shut up!
But he did get another job, so now he's working 2 jobs. It's going to be a long summer, and Saturdays are going to be absolutely horrible to be around him because he's going to have like no sleep. So when Rodney has no sleep, he's either grumpy or super stupid silly. You are. For example, he was tired a couple of weeks ago at bowling. He was waiting to bowl. He's taking his bowling ball and throwing it up in the air and catching it. Like it's a baseball.
It is a baseball.
It's not a baseball. It's a bowling ball.
It's a ball.
It's a few...
It's a ball. You throw it up, you catch it.
A baseball weighs like less than 3 ounces. Your bowling balls weigh 15 pounds. There's a little bit of a difference.
Not really.
So I spent opening day watching the game in the kitchen, actually, because I was eating my hot dogs. That's our what we got to talk about. Give me that shoebox there.
No.
Yes, just give me the shoebox. Oh my God. It's not going to bite you, I promise. He's dead. So, I watched the game with this. This is a little sick and twisted. When my father was getting older and we asked him what he wanted us to do when he died, he said, first he said to just bury him in his fish tank because he had like a 6-foot long, 3-foot wide fish tank. But no, he gave that away before he died. And it wasn't to me, and I was a little bit mad about that. But we're not going to talk about that. But he said to me specifically, just put me in a shoebox and stick me up on the shelf in the closet.
She's got a dead people on her lap.
I do. I do. Yeah, there's this plastic urn with his ashes in there. Not all of them, because we spread some, and his wallet, just, you know, in case anyone asks him for ID. But yeah, because my father was the biggest smartass you'd ever want to meet in your life. That's where I get it from. So, you know he's up there going, you bitch. But I didn't put him in the closet.
Can you please put your father away? No.
He's still on the kitchen counter. I didn't put him in the closet though. I used to have a shelf that went all the way around my kitchen.
I'm sorry,
so
Pops.
He was up on the shelf watching all the kids grow up and sharing meals with them. And now he's on top of my entertainment center in the living room most of the time. But I do bring him down for opening day so that we can watch the game together. But we spread most of his ashes on the soccer field in Farmingdale. That's illegal. And then I take him places and put little bits of him here and there. Like when we went to Cooperstown. He's in the bushes at Cooperstown, the Baseball Hall of Fame. And he was totally grossed out when I was pulling some of Dad's ashes out. He was just shaking his head. And I carry him a little tiny bit. Right here, this necklace has Dad's ashes in it, and that's his wedding ring. See, my dad's always with me. So think about that when we're in bed.
Yeah,
So don't be grossed out by him anymore, because he's always with me. He's the one smacking you in the head. Just saying.
I don't want to be on the show anymore.
Then we go to his wacky family. Goodies from Graham.
Oh, dear God.
This isn't even all of them. I posted pictures of the bags of groceries and What else did I put? Oh, the soda. The 9
Yeah.
6-packs of soda, or 12 packs of soda she got us, and we were invited over there for Easter. So the Wednesday before Easter, when we go up for bowling, we always visit with her on Wednesdays.
We do.
She gives us a ham on top of it.
A ham.
Big ham.
Big ham.
But we got Whitman's chocolate.
Whitman's chocolate.
With cute little bunnies. That's what she said. Look, there's cute little bunnies on the tin.
See the little bunnies?
You want some chocolate?
Not yet.
But for St. Patrick's Day, she got me a cute little pillow with a shamrock on it. And she got me 2 pairs of socks. My other ones I wore. I have to wear these for bowling. These are lucky socks, so apparently I need to wear those for bowling. And then Rodney was whining, going, how come I didn't get anything?
Don't worry, I'll be back in a second. Can't see what I'm fucking doing.
Why are you opening your axe?
Because I can.
But no, she had a bag of goodies for him, which he still hasn't tried. She got him another one. The ass-kicking habanero popcorn.
Which I still haven't eaten, by the way.
But then she got him whoop-ass ghost peppers hot sauce. Can you see? He's got a skeleton face and a little cowboy hat. And then...
I know what you're thinking. You're thinking, why didn't you just use the scissors?
That's what I was thinking.
Well, because I'm a man and I don't do things easy. So,
Cut away from you, but not towards other people, ass.
I didn't cut towards you, so
You're
relax.
close enough.
Relax.
Little hot sauce samplers with wasabi. Was that horseradish garlic? Roasted garlic. Cajun and original. Cheese and jalapeno smoky beef sticks. Here, have a beef stick.
No, you told me I have chocolate, so I'm having chocolate.
I charge people up. Then she got Girl Scout cookies. Mr. I don't want a cookie already took the peanut butter ones upstairs to his room and left me with the lemonades.
Yeah, there are no more peanut butter cookies. I don't know which ones
More
are which.
corned beef hash. Oh, Irish pins. One, I don't know. She only gave me 5. She must have wanted one of them. Now, we not only get soap, we get toothpaste too.
Mm-hmm.
A candle, because Rodney said he liked it. Oh, the little candle thing says live, love, eat. That's from an Italian woman. That makes sense. And then, yeah, I gotta move this shit.
Mm-hmm.
And then we've got some soap.
Look, soap.
This is our family inherited. This is what the kids are gonna wind up getting.
Lots.
When we die.
Lots of fucking soap.
Charlie, you get all the dial soap. Raylan gets all the Irish Spring because she's Irish.
Oh my God, I just remembered something.
Irish Spring. Actually, this is really good to put in the garden. What?
Graham said that they actually put the soap on sale.
I was gonna say that. You're getting ahead of me. Okay. We were a little bit worried. Graham was having a little bit of a nervous breakdown because the soap bin at Wegmans was getting low. It was like halfway full. And she's like, I don't think they're going to have our 99-cent soaps anymore. So when we went over there for Easter, and she said, oh, I have stuff for you. I jokingly said, soap? And she said, no, oh, but wait till you come on Wednesday. I got a bunch of it because now it's 69 cents. But yeah, I guess Irish Spring in the garden, you chop it up in pieces and put it around the garden, is supposed to help keep, yeah, keep it outside. Don't mess up the counter because I'll be really mad at you. It's supposed to keep rodents like mice and squirrels away. I think we just need a case of this shit and put it in the ceiling, and then the house will smell really nice all the time too. Where are you going now?
Nowhere.
Cheese and crackers.
Nope.
Yeah. Okay, so we've got. I did get. This was not a 99-cent. So, Bath and Body Works watermelon lemonade. That would be nice for summer. Which is funny because when I was getting ready to do the show and I was putting my makeup on, I put perfume on as if you people can smell me. This is a new one. This is Nubian soap, raw shea butter, age defying and protecting. Let's see how much that defies my age. Speaking of smelling good, look at my hair's not up and it's flat. This is how I accomplished that. Mizani Ultra Smooth or Thermosmooth Smooth Guard Soothing Serum. When I was walking through New York City a few years ago, there was a guy handing out products. And I wasn't even anywhere near him, but my hair was just, and he went, "Oh, you, come here." And he handed me this, which was a nice way of saying, "Honey, your hair is way too big. Put some of this shit on there." But it smells really good. I think it smells nice. Hey, your future wife, when I die, told me I smelled good the other night.
You tell someone a joke and they never fucking let you live it down.
There's a mini-me.
Ever.
Mini-me at the bar. She is. She's my mini-me. Freaking, she's adorable. But Rodney jokingly said, my wife when you die, my future wife when you die is here. She's looking for you. She's really cute though. But she did tell me I smelled nice. I get more women that hit up on me in that bar than men.
I get more men that hit up on me than women, so it's
but
okay.
the gay guys do dance with me. There's one kid there.
I don't dance.
There's one kid there. His name is Dylan. There's two Dylans. They call him Dilly Dilly. But anyway.
Dilly Dilly!
The one Dylan can shake his hips better than Shakira. Blows my mind. Well, he does.
If I tried doing that, ladies and gentlemen, I would break something. Probably multiple somethings.
Yeah, you would.
I am flexible, don't get me wrong. But I'd break every fucking bone in my hips.
Yeah, I don't
and spine.
I don't even know how he does it.
And legs.
It's really weird because, you know, when I was young...
And my face because I'd fall over.
When I was their age and used to hang out at the bar, yeah, girls danced together, but not the way girls dance together now.
It's great. You can masturbate in public. No one will ever know because they're too busy watching the sex that happens on the dance floor.
It's insane. There's one girl there, I'm telling you, I already told Raylyn, if she ever danced like that, I'd smack her till she was raw. I mean, it's nasty. It's just nasty.
She made good money if she, you know, started taking her clothes off doing it.
Go work in a strip bar. Don't do it for free at the Pines. Sorry, these... And then the girls will go, "Oh, well, men don't respect me." Well, quit shaking your ass. Don't even get me started, because it's not just me getting old, because I am very tolerant of a lot of things. And even the younger girls and the younger guys were looking at her going, "That's disgusting." So it's not just me getting old.
And if you're wondering what I'm looking at, I'm actually looking at a speed sign outside with two blinky lights. And I'm just curious as to how they time it. How the timer goes for the lights to, you know, bottom blink, up blink, bottom blink, up blink. See, now I'm magic because I'm making it blink. What?
Nothing. Look what's next on the list. Shit I bought.
I can't read the chicken scribble.
That's in print too. Good thing it's not in cursive.
I can't read that either. I was never taught how to read. I just go through life, really.
Yeah.
Really.
Vanessa. Mighty Kids meals. McDonald's. Snoopy toys. I'm a little upset though, because I got 2 of the same one and it was like weeks apart at the same McDonald's. Look at how cute he is. Wait, he shakes too when you move him.
It's a McDonald's toy. It's not supposed to...
He does go da-da-da-da-da, but I think this is too heavy for him.
Let me see it.
Yeah, I got 2 of those. Snoopy Como El Flying Ace. Yeah, see, he moves. You can just see him going. I can anyway, but I'm weird. And then I got basketball Snoopy, and the ball just goes around his waist. You're supposed to be able to hit the little button and make it do it, but I got a broken one. Oh, there it goes.
So, we're 2 grown-ass adults, by the way.
So I got those because I got Mighty Kids meal toys. I'm thinking it's a rubber band, and I'm like... Other shit I bought.
That's how much I love you.
Oh, thank you. I'll never take it off until it starts annoying me.
Okay.
My new Irish shirt. Okay. It was annoying me.
What was annoying
you? Nothing.
Okay.
You forgot already.
Yeah, I did.
Now, this is for Trish Hunter because she's doing the water challenge thing. I like my water with barley and hops. Actually, I got that for him.
It's my shirt.
Even though he's not a big drinker. He works at the brewery at the museum, so I thought that was kind of cute because he actually brews beer. That'd be a cute shirt for work, though. Okay, then I got these for shows. I found these at the dollar store. And I do a lot of my labels. I print them up on the computer. But these little Starburst things, I used to get them from the lady. I know, I'm pushing you off the seat. I'm trying to. Okay. It's easier to move the chair than it is to move my fat ass. But the lady at the grocery store that does pricing, I used to get these from her. And now she makes me work the corner bingo with her.
Really?
Yes.
That is so
but these are good.
Awesome.
Like if you write the prices big enough.
You can write the prices.
They're like really good attention grabbers.
Wow!
And they don't get lost.
You see what I have to put up with every day?
Oh, I got ribbon with baseballs on it. I have to make
ribbon with baseballs. What else? What else?
This is like my favorite buy.
Oh my god, it's like her favorite.
It is. Okay.
I'm not gay, by the way.
So a few shows ago, we threw out a challenge out there. But I never really posted anything about it on the page, so I don't think anyone is doing anything for it. So we're going to have to post an event.
An event.
But it's a Dark Lady Diaries themed thing, and you can make whatever you want, and yarn dyers can dye yarn. What?
When I was watching you unravel that, all I could think of was, everybody loves a slinky. I don't know why.
I did love my slinky.
I loved my slinky
It
too.
wouldn't work on...
It was a rainbow slinky. It was plastic.
Mine wouldn't work on my living room stairs because they weren't steep enough. So I had to do it down the basement stairs, so I drive my father crazy. My father worked in the basement, and his desk was like right down at the bottom of the stairs, so, you know, boom, 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 then I'd run back up the stairs. And now, my father was a rebar detailer, so he did the blueprints for, he actually did the World Trade Center and stuff like that, the Verrazano Narrows Bridge, and the refitting Yankee Stadium. Like, he worked on big projects, and if his numbers were wrong, a building was falling, and here's his daughter, zink, 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 with the slinky. I'd have killed me if I was a kid, or if I was my parent. So, this is so pretty. I love all these colors. I can't wait. I don't know what I'm making with this yet. I thought of something I know. Oh, fingerless gloves I think I want to make with this.
Huh? What?
Yeah.
Sorry, I'm watching the blinky light.
I still don't know how to wrap those. I kind of have some idea.
I'm still watching the blinky
But,
light.
okay, so this is from Pamela Kirschman. It's PK yarn.
Who?
Pamela.
Who?
She lives in Utah.
Who?
And, okay, it's Etsy.com/shop/Miss Pamela Originals. But the colorway of this yarn is Dark Lady Diaries, and she does it in different bases, too, so... Now, the other thing that I bought, that I paid for at the beginning of March, was my monthly subscription to Darn Good Yarn. Here we are.
PK yarn.
April, what's today, April 3rd?
I like the colors.
And I've been charged for my April subscription to Darn Good Yarn. And I still haven't gotten my March box yet. I emailed them a couple of days ago. If you guys remember, that was the yarn that I got that was really smelly, and my extra gifts didn't come with the package. And so right now, I'm done with this company. Totally done. So I'm canceling my subscription. I am. So I emailed the company and said, okay, I know that orders go out between the 15th and the 20th. Here it's the 27th of March, and I still haven't gotten my... Oh, well, we're behind this month. Well, you know, it would be really good customer service to email all your customers and let them know that you're behind.
What?
Mr. Gassy.
Be happy it's coming out this end.
So the only Darn Good yarn I will use...
And then ignoring me.
Yeah, I am happy that it's coming out that end. Is this stuff that I did not buy. Ruth bought this. Ruth sent me 2 huge boxes full of yarn that she was getting rid of from her stash.
It feels good on your skin.
It's very soft. And it doesn't smell.
But
it might have been because it was in
yarn...
Ruth's house for a while. But this is actually really neat if you read the label.
I was going to say it puts the yarn on its skin, but
it
doesn't make that much sense. Not as much when you say it puts the lotion on its skin.
Yeah, I know.
Or it gets the hose again. By the way, I do have one of those types of basements. Don't mess with me.
It's fair trade reclaimed silk waste yarn. So
or you will get the hose again.
What is silk waste? Who wastes silk?
Silk waste is the low quality silk that they don't use to make like silk fucking stockings or whatever the hell they make silk out of. Or whatever they make out of silk. Shut up!
I just wanted to see if you knew what it was. But actually, and this is what really sucks, is this company actually helps people around the world.
I just remembered something. Silk comes from a little bug's butt, so don't use it. It's inhumane.
There's a bug wiping its ass on your face.
Silk is literally bug shit. Don't use it!
So these actually say, not your grandma's yarn, reasonably priced, high quality yarn that helps women in India and Nepal, plus gets rid of waste. The theory behind this company is wonderful, but their Yarn of the Month Club, not so much. But anyway, so Ruth sent me these I have a sundress that's this color that maybe it's, well, oh, I wore it on another show I was on that we won't discuss when I did the on location shoot. But I'm going to make something to go with that dress with those.
I once knew a man from Nantucket.
You can stop right there.
Whose pecker was so long you could suck it. I slay myself.
You actually cleaned that up a little bit.
I know I did. That's why I said it the way I did.
With an ear-to-ear grin and dribble on his chin. If my ear was a
I would fuck
kitty, I would. You said a bad thing.
What?
You gotta clean it up.
Okay, I would stick my dick in it.
Rodney!
What? You said I had to clean it up.
Where did that even come from anyway?
I was watching the blinky lights. They're making me do it.
Jeez.
I'm pretty sure it's a form of government mind control.
It might be.
It very well might be. I need a tinfoil hat now. Oh my! You are not getting fucking tinfoil out, are you?
The microwaves are getting to you.
She's making me a tinfoil hat.
Ah! I don't get paid enough.
The mind control shit was still putting in, so.
Here, you want some meat? That's wrapped in tinfoil too. Okay, so I've been busy. I've actually been really kicking ass though, because I've been getting a lot of stuff off my list. That's my monkey. I call them my monkeys on my back. I got about a dozen and a half of the little fuckers back there. So I've been getting a lot of that stuff done.
You told me to clean it up.
Clean what up?
My language.
Yeah, but I just said a word. But my use of the word was totally different than your use of the word.
Why?
Because your use of the word was a verb.
Well, it is.
Mine was a pronoun.
Yeah, but it
think.
is the most versatile word in the English language.
It's such a dreary, crappy day here. I've got absolutely no motivation, so my brain could care less if it's a verb or a pronoun or an adjective or whatever.
I don't know what any of that means. I just, use words as I see fit.
So, stop hitting me.
I'm not hitting you.
Your tinfoil hat, it can still get through here. The Army logo hopefully will protect you.
I'm good. I got a little point.
Yeah, that's good.
The point deflects it,
Okay.
Yeah.
Looks like a duck's ass. We used to call them DAs.
Don't make fun of my mind control repelling device.
So anyway, one of the things on my
Also known
list
as tinfoil.
was
More tinfoil.
a cake topper that's going to England. I had to make a little bride and groom and 3 little dogs. And when I started doing the little dogs, they were coming out a little bit too big. So I tried my hand at micro crochet.
Why is the whiskey always gone?
Because you drink it. Good party, McClintock, but no whiskey. We go home. So micro crochet.
Whiskey is always gone.
You crochet. Oh, that's Jack Sparrow.
Why are you now just getting that?
Because I don't even listen to the words on Pirates of the Caribbean. I just look and drool.
You know, I don't find that that's not good for television. Mm-mm. I stare at the television and troll. What are you trolling about, Trisha?
How hot Johnny Depp is. That's Captain Jack Sparrow.
Yeah, wearing mascara like a woman. I bet he's gay.
Yeah, but it's the same thing. Like, okay, if I look at,
You know what? From now on, I'm gonna start wearing makeup, fucking thigh-high stockings, and fucking lingerie.
if you can strut,
Oh, and I'm also gonna wear 4-inch heels.
yeah, and you got to do the transsexual transvestite from Transylvania strut that Frankie does in Rocky Horror. You look at that man without the it is Tim Curry without the Rocky Horror, not so hot. But for some reason, as Frank, I'm like, oh my god.
I was just fucking joking. There is no way in hell.
We've been through this before.
There is no way in hell.
He struts his man.
No way!
Okay,
in
can we get
hell.
back to micro crochet? So you crochet with regular sewing thread. And this is the needle that I use. Look at the size of that thing.
You are aware that they watch the show for me, right?
Yes. That's because everybody wants you.
I know.
That's how far I got on a little doggy head, and that took me 2.5 hours.
I just can't help
Micro crochet is not for me.
that I'm one of the most attractive people on earth.
I'm so lucky you're mine.
You are. You are.
Alright, we're already in April, and I haven't announced April's book of the month yet.
Wait, it's April?
My scars.
Oh, that means fishing season is open and I can't fucking go fishing.
Yeah, you went fishing yesterday. You just didn't catch anything but a cold.
I don't have a cold.
You will.
Why?
Because you went fishing yesterday.
What does that have to do with
Never
getting
mind.
a cold?
Okay, April's book is called Hell's Princess, The Mystery of Belle Gunness, Butcher of Men, by Harold Schechter. This is based on a true story that happened in 1902 to 1908 in Indiana. They've called her like the Lady Bluebeard. I don't know, when I was reading the little thing, it was kind of more like she reminded me of H.H. Holmes. I got a new voicemail. Did you people hear my phone ring? Because I didn't hear my phone ring.
You ain't gonna butcher me, are you?
No.
Okay.
But she would lure these men to her farm, apparently, and kill them. And sometimes it was for money, I think, but sometimes it was just because she was a psycho bitch.
Well,
From hell, which is why the book is called Hell's Princess. Although, did you hear that the Pope has now claimed
I'm a pretty princess.
you are a pretty princess, especially in your tinfoil hat? The Pope has now claimed that hell does not exist.
It does too. I'm going there.
I know. I think he's trying to take it away from all of us.
That
Bastard. It's like, no. We all have tickets already to go to this place.
Yeah,
You can't take it away from us.
No, they're non-refundable.
Damn church.
Do you know how much we spent on those fucking tickets?
I don't want to... The pagan makes the sign of the cross when she doesn't want the lightning bolt to come through the ceiling. Yeah, I know. We have paid a lot.
Thor?
Blood. Thor is not pitching today. Matt Harvey is pitching today.
Yeah, but you...
The Mets have a pitcher named Noah Syndergaard, and we call him Thor because he's got the long, flowy blonde hair.
Thor is the god of lightning, so...
Yeah, I know.
And you said you don't want lightning to come through the ceiling, and you're pagan, so...
Well, you should have seen me at my father's funeral. You got the witch and my gay brother sitting next to me in the church. That was bad. Okay. Now, one of those monkeys that I got off my back... Oh, wait.
We have monkeys?
We do.
Since when?
And I have flying monkeys. I've had them all along, but I'm just waiting for them to start flying and get the hell off my back.
Go green.
So I got all those, yes.
Joanne.
Go green at Joanne's. This is my Knit Happens bag from Joanne's.
Fabric. And...
It's not Target. You don't have to pronounce
Crave.
it like they're French.
Storace. I can't read.
So I got all those doilies done, and then I had to make more. So this is another one that's kind of big.
Ooh.
So I got that one done. I just have to starch that later and get it out to that lady.
That's so pretty.
I got another one like this to do.
It's so pretty.
And then I'm done with doilies
But it
for
was
now.
So pretty.
We're going to get the dog bark and she's going to think somebody's here. Okay, so one of the other monkeys, I had made...
She's too busy licking her ass.
She's actually biting her tail.
Whatever.
The edge, the base of it.
Whatever.
So, I had made a dead sea mermaid.
I walk into something by accident. You bark and run to the front door. I knock on the counter. You don't give a shit.
So, I had made a dead sea mermaid last year. He actually burped before I started taping, and I said, no, save that for the show. Now my phone's ringing.
Who is it?
I don't know, so guess what? Dismiss.
Bye.
But before I got a voicemail, and the phone didn't ring.
It didn't ring.
Can
even
you guys
once.
tell that Mercury is in retrograde?
Mercury. Retrograde. I don't know what that means.
You don't need to know what it means. Jupiter is also in retrograde. Scary. So I made this one last year. My friend Frank, little Frankie Fusco that I went to school with when I was a kid, didn't know Frank since I was like 6, wanted her, but he wanted 2 more.
Fusco? Like
Yeah.
from the Dukes? Who has her? That Fusco.
That's Roscoe.
Whatever. It's the same thing.
So, it's not the same thing. So I made a pink one.
It's pink.
I like her hair though. I like this color for hair. There you go. I
I'm
got
not
one in
taking
too.
it. I'm not taking it. I ain't touching that voodoo shit.
And then I made, I love this one. This one, I started making her out to be goth, but then I kind of went like rainbowy with the decorations. And she's even got like rainbow brains.
Do you want to try this with me?
Hell no. I like my asshole just where it is. Attached. So, his daughter, he wanted one of those for his daughter, but his daughter didn't want a zombie one. So I had to make a normal one. So there's my normal one. But since I want to do more of my zombie dolls for St. Patrick's Day, I finally finished a little green bear that I had sitting around that I didn't know what I was going to do with them. And I made a bloody Irish bear, and he's got a little bloody shillelagh, and I like him. He looks like a little Care Bear with the thing. I don't know. Teddy bears, scare bears, like I don't know what to name these, because I'm going to do like a line of bears and, you know, a line of nautical things that are called Dead Sea things, but we'll figure it all out. Actually, The name of my new Etsy shop that's going to have just the dolls is going to be called Dark Lady Dolls. And it's going to have pretty much the same logo as Dark Lady Diaries. My daughter Aurora did that for me. Oh, then I started finishing up some of my projects that have been laying around for 20 years. But some of them I can use for Christmas presents. Grandma likes birds. I actually just gave Grandma a whole grocery bag full of popcorn. We get extra popcorn at the bingo hall. And she likes to feed it to the birds. I do too, but with the squirrels, I don't want to put popcorn out there and feed the squirrels too. We have one more left. One squirrel. That's what I keep saying. There's always more.
I collected this stick.
He did. He got that stick for me.
I did. I helped.
And then he gave me his knife so I could peel the bark off of it.
I helped.
How many fingers do I have?
8.
And 2 thumbs. I still have them all. So anyway, Grandma loves birds. So I have this towel thing that I had to finish up. So she's got a little birdhouse. That's for Graham for Christmas.
Which Graham?
Your Graham.
My Graham?
Yeah, my Grahams are all dead.
Oh, sorry.
Oh, actually, my grandfather's wife is still alive. She won $200 at bingo the other night, too.
See, technically she's your grandmother.
Yeah, but not really. She's my step-grandmother. But she goes to bingo.
She's still your grandma!
She goes to bingo every week, and I got to see her Saturday, and she won $200, and every time she wins, if I'm there, she thinks it's because I bring her good luck. She can't hear for a rat's tail anymore. Huh?
What?
Exactly.
Okay.
And then, because your dad and Kate's kitchen has wine stuff, I have grapes for them. And his stepmother, Kate, can't drink wine anymore because of the aneurysms. So she has sparkling grape juice and she thinks it's wine. Grandma's tricking her. Grandma's a sly old woman.
I think the government mind control is still working because I'm still mesmerized by those blinking lights.
I bet you if I give him sparkling grape juice and tell him it's wine, he'd believe me.
No, I wouldn't because I know the difference in the taste.
And these, I used to make these all the time with like leftover yarn. I don't know about these colors. These are colors that you either love or hate. And I'm still trying to figure out which one. But these are little wrist warmers. Well, I guess they're not little because they go a decent way up your arm. You're going to stretch it out with your fat hands.
Why are you calling my hands fat?
Because if we put them next to each other, you've got like a whole thumb width of hand. See, look. I can fit my whole hand into your fat hands.
I don't have fat hands. My hands aren't fat. I can show you how long my middle finger is.
I got those done. I got a post in our little group event page about Christmas 2018.
Oh my God. Becky, look at her butt. Whiskey, sorry.
He hears that every week now at work. It's the same old song. I gotta learn how to do this dance called the wobble. They do Cotton Eye Joe, you know, they do the slide to the left.
They do the Dougie too!
Do they do the Dougie?
They do. I don't know what that is because I don't dance because I'm too busy babysitting drunk people.
So now I gotta learn the wobble, 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 wobble. I don't know, something like this, but I'll learn the wobble, do the wobble.
I'm not going to.
Me and my little gay boys will get out there, dilly dilly doing the wobble.
I'm not going to.
That's probably a good thing. Because if anyone at the bar saw you doing any kind of dancing at all, they would no longer be afraid of you. You just have to stand there and look tough. He had to throw a guy out. I wasn't there. That was what? It was the last Friday?
It was last Friday, yeah.
For pushing a woman. He got thrown out of the bar. And the woman was his date. Guess what? She left him with no ride home.
That was a 10-mile walk back to where he lived.
Everything is like 10 miles around here. Nobody lives close to anything around here. For the most part. But yeah, they came from like a totally another town. That's not proper English, but like I said, I don't care today.
They came from a different county.
No.
Yes.
No.
Warsaw's not part of Allegheny.
Neither is Portageville. Portageville is part of Wyoming County.
Talk to the tinfoil, because the hand don't want to hear it.
I'm getting in. Portageville is part of Wyoming County.
You know...
You pass by the county line every time you go to work. You don't see the sign?
No, most of the time when I go to work, I'm thinking, oh my God, what kind of stupid shit am I going to see tonight?
It's been quiet. When I go, it's totally quiet. The kids just have fun. Somebody puked the other night. Nobody wanted to clean it up. I grabbed a mop and cleaned it up.
I would have cleaned it up, but I had already punched out. Not my job.
I didn't get paid. I cleaned it up.
Not my job.
Because they were all like, eh!
Not my job.
Don't have kids if you go, when somebody pukes on the floor.
Not my job.
I know it's not your job.
My job is to babysit the drunk people to make sure they don't do anything to hurt themselves.
Now, you didn't catch that guy when he fell off the stool the other day.
Not my job.
He could have hurt himself.
Yeah, but that was
Leave the cat alone.
Yeah, but that was his fault.
It was.
Yeah. Yeah, he drank too much. Wait, now let me tell you this. Alright? Now, I'm the bouncer. My job is to make sure everyone at the bar is safe, happy, and no fights break out. I break up the fights before they happen. That's my job. Alright? I'm supposed to walk around the building, walk around inside, and make sure that there aren't any underage drinkers. That's my job. Then I was told, you know what else is my job? Here's what else is apparently part of my job. To cut off people who've drank too much. The bouncer. Not the bartender who's serving the individual the drinks. The bouncer. Because I'm the one who gives them all the fucking booze.
He's a little dramatic. Now, I used to bartend. I had no problem saying, hey, you've had too much. Sorry. But apparently, the manager over where he works doesn't want to piss people off. So she keeps feeding them alcohol. Don't worry about it. I'll go around and tell people you're done.
But then they wonder why they have an underage drinking issue at that bar. Or they wonder why so many fights happen. Because people get so goddamn drunk because no one's cutting them off. Oh well, job security.
I think this mermaid... Stop! This is for Frank's daughter. Be nice.
Who's Frank?
So I think I have to make her some like little strings for her bikini.
I don't know who Frank is.
Let me know what you guys think. I think she needs some strings.
Who's Frank?
Frank is little Frankie Fusco that I went to school with.
I don't know who that is.
He was always like super tiny. Now he's still super tiny, but he's super...
I'm tiny.
He grew widthwise, too. He's kind of a little chunky.
It's funny because I didn't grow vertically. I grew horizontally.
Frankie was always like, he was always the smallest kid in class.
That's not what they said to me. Yeah, she knows where I'm talking about.
I'm gonna let one of the gay guys take you home.
I'm gonna shut up now.
They're willing to pay me. We've already had this discussion.
What?
You said you would charge $50, and I said I get 40 of that because I'm your pimp. Oh.
But it was a joke.
Why do you do that? Buffalo Magazine March issue 716 picks. Now 716 is the area code in Buffalo, so everything around Buffalo is, yeah, you better be nice to my father. Everything around Buffalo is 716 this and that. So this is the 716 picks section. Look at, there's my Etsy shop stuff. Oh, and here, Linda V. Bush Designs.
Trisha said Bush.
I'm so glad I don't have to go through life with a name like that, though. Okay, she does the Pasanki eggs. I don't know how to say it. The punchki. No, those are donuts.
Let me see it.
Punchkis are donuts that you have on Fat Tuesday. It's Ukrainian. They're Ukrainian eggs. There, we'll just say it that way.
Pasanki.
Ukrainian eggs.
They're Pasanki.
But they're really cool, the ones that she does.
And they're Hungarian.
I always thought they were Ukrainian. Ukraine was part of Hungary at one time, wasn't it?
No.
I'm just going to say it was.
No.
Hey, if everyone else can change history, I can too. Ukraine was part of Hungary once.
Alright, just for all of you who think that, you know, she might be telling the truth, she's not. Alright, so Poland used to actually run a personal union with Lithuania. Lithuania was freaking huge. It encompassed most of Eastern Europe. Ukraine was part of Lithuania. Russia conquered Lithuania and then incorporated Ukraine into Russia. And it actually blocked up against about where Warsaw is right now. That's how far fucking west Russia actually pushed in the 18th century. So, no.
You
the
just
Ukraine
keep giving a history lesson. I gotta look at
was never part of Hungary. Matter of fact, the Ottomans tried to take over Hungary. They failed. You know why? Vlad the Impaler. That's why. Yeah. You know what he used to do? He would stick a dull pike up your butt and then let you slip down the pipe until you died.
Is that why they called him Vlad the Impaler?
Yeah, that's why they called him Vlad the Impaler, but they always made it really, really, really way nicer than what he actually did.
Oh, he was a sick puppy.
Yeah, but guess what? The Ottomans never tried invading Europe again.
Well,
just saying.
I know.
I'm not saying, I'm just saying.
Barry's been to his castle. One of them. Ghost hunting.
He controlled a lot of territory in Hungary.
I would like to go to...
I'm one sexy bitch.
I would like to go to... I just can't think today. Snagov. Lake Snagov.
That's in Romania.
Transylvania. Yes, Romania. That's the place. I would like to go there someday.
Yeah, that was not Vlad the Impaler.
Apparently, that lake is like Romania's version of Allen Lake. It's a portal to hell.
It is. Allen Lake is a portal to hell. I know. I saw hell spawn. Yep.
That's a little lake up here where he goes fishing, but
I will never go there at night.
it's on state property that used to be an Indian village. And go ahead, tell the story. It was also where the Union...
It was a Union training camp. The Union soldiers killed all the natives, burned down the village, and to hide the evidence, built a lake. They called it Allen Lake. And it's a portal to fucking hell, and I will never go there at night. Ever.
We were up there one night, and yeah, that was just...
It got really super dark, and then Hellspawn started running around my car, or her vehicle, and then I said, "Get me the fuck out of here before I shit myself," and then we left.
And I was, Miss Cool, paranormal investigator going, yeah, I'm not comfortable, let's leave. Only time in my life I've ever left a place, but whatever we saw out there that night was not human, and I know when to get the hell out. That was, and I've heard stories from friends that actually have land that butts up to the state land. But this is why they made it state land, because they had to cover up the fact that nobody can build there because it's sacred land to the Indians, because their ancestors were all murdered and buried there. You'll find that a lot. Down on Long Island, for those of you people that live in the New York area, Takapasha. It's in Seaford. It's a nature preserve. That's Indian burial ground.
You're an Indian.
I was going to say Google it, but I don't know if it's on Google. But I tell you, I've seen some strange shit in those woods too. Alright, I'm going to let the dog in, so I'm going to... No, we're not saying goodbye yet.
No. I'm saying hello because you're leaving me in charge.
Hello! Hello! Oh my god, we still haven't gone to see Sherlock
Oh my god,
Gnomes.
I'm being yelled at!
We have to go see Sherlock Gnomes.
Whenever I have free time!
I know, because somebody's so popular.
I'm sorry, what?
I have to go to physical therapy too. So that's taking a lot of our time.
Hello, baby. Who's my baby? Yeah.
Okay, so
Oh, my puppy.
let the dog back in.
Oh, yeah. I love you. Yes, I do.
I got a ball game on tonight at 7:30 or 7, 7:10,
What?
and I got a fire department meeting at 6:30. This helping out the community thing is really getting in the way of my sports schedule.
At least I get paid for what I do.
I do too. You don't know what Chief does with me in the fire truck. How do you know? I don't get paid.
Chief wants to die, don't he?
So, a few shows ago, I showed my old dresser drawer front. I got it finished. I thought I had a smaller star, but I didn't. So, but I like how it hangs off the edge. I really like this. I want to make some more of these. That's done. No more whiskey for you.
What?
More whiskey for you. I thought of something that I was going to say on the show and now I forgot. Darn it. I don't always write everything down.
You have a nice ass.
Oh, have you bothered checking it out this episode yet?
No, because you haven't.
Because you do that every episode. Here,
No.
oh yeah, I have a long t-shirt on here. There you go.
Yeah.
Happy now? Usually it's not as obvious because I don't know he's doing it, but then I'll go back and watch the video and see him going.
Yeah. She's got a nice tushy.
So, oh, that's what I was gonna. I'm gonna end the show with your video. Actually, it's not him singing. I would never, ever, ever do that to you people.
What the fuck is wrong with my singing? I'm a perfectly good singer, by the way.
So I was discussing a trip that I'm gonna take. My girlfriend Andrea. Again, I went to school with her. That's one thing that I really like about Facebook is I've reconnected with friends from elementary school.
And then you learned they're liberal.
No, I haven't. Andrea's conservative.
Oh, that's good.
But we both like British TV shows and stuff like that, and we are going to take a trip to Ireland, Scotland, and England together. And I asked Rodney, I said, well, it's supposed to be a girls' trip, but I guess if you want to come, you can. And he's like, nah, I'm good. So me and Andrea are going to go on this trip together eventually someday. And Rodney decided to post a video of the song that I already knew. It's called The Drunk Scotsman. For me and Andrea. And I had to say, Andrea, remind me before we go on our trip to stock up on blue ribbons. You'll understand the meaning of the blue ribbons after I play the video for you.
Good lord.
So we'll end the show with the Drunk Scotsman.
Okay.
I've got the drunk Italian German Scotsman sitting next to me.
I'm not Scottish.
Yes, you are.
I will never admit it.
He is Scottish.
I'll never admit it. German and Italian, that's it.
Because he doesn't look Scottish at all.
I don't! Looky here, lassie. I don't even sound Scottish, see? I can't even do it.
No, you don't sound Scottish.
No. You know why?
He's opening the bottom drawer with his feet and closing it. Would you like a hot dog? Look, I even have little hot dog holders.
I do not want.
I forgot about those on opening day. Then quit playing with the damn drawer.
Whatever you say.
He's like a 5-year-old. And then he talks about me because I like toys.
Well, at least I act like a 5-year-old on certain occasions. Like, it's not often that I act like
when
a
you're
child.
on camera.
Like when I'm on camera, yeah, I act like a 5-year-old. But you know what? I don't care. You act like a 5-year-old all the time.
Okay, so, contest. Dark Lady Diaries.
Do it.
I also still have to make my little flat squirrel, and we'll get a thing going on the page. I guess I'll just, once I have him made, I'll post a picture of him, and then you guys can post if you want it sent to you, and everyone can private message me their address, and we'll do it that way, so that the next person can send it to the next person. But, so Dark Lady Diaries, when I do knit this up, I am going to put this as the background, and then put the logo on top of this, a swatch of this knitted up, a photo of a swatch of this knitted up.
Those are one hell of a fucking light.
They're really not that amusing. I see them every night. You should see them at night. They really light up.
Do they?
They glow. They make the sky glow. And when it's foggy, it's creepy.
Ooh, really? Do they get brighter at night?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm gonna have to come out here at night. Yeah, watch the.
You have to come out of your hole every once in a while, and you'll realize there's a whole world out there.
What?
Yeah.
Really?
Uh-huh.
Do you promise?
You don't want to go out there, trust me.
Why is it poisonous?
Kids suck condoms up their nose and spit it out their mouth now.
What?
And apparently the Tide Pods thing, even though all the warnings have been out there, apparently Tide Pod consumption has actually risen and not fallen. These kids are doing this to get likes and followers on YouTube. Guess what? I made a video of making yarn wigs for dolls, 180,000 views. You want to get people to view your shit? Make a yarn wig. Quit eating stupid shit. And they smoke dryer sheets too. This is the country, little baby Adolf, that, these are the kids that are trying to take guns away because guns are the problem.
Yeah, and I'm sure it has nothing to do with the fact that these teenagers have the same education as, you know, my son. Mind you, my son is not the sharpest tool in the fucking shed. He's bright, don't get me wrong. But he wasn't me bright when I was his age. When I was his age, I already knew virtually everything there was to know about World War II. Yeah. I did a lot of reading when I was his age.
How old is he? 8?
Yeah. He's 8. When I was 8...
When I was 8, I was walking around Nassau Coliseum and Shea Stadium by myself.
I walked to school and from school by myself.
Well, I did that from kindergarten. Which I know it's a different society now. Well, my dad didn't have to worry about me getting kidnapped, but my dad also didn't have to worry about me getting lost. By the time I was 12, I was taking the bus and then the train into New York City by myself.
My school was literally half a mile from my house.
And I you know. But now they're complaining because they were all given clear backpacks, and that violates their privacy.
Wow! You know, one of them actually said it violates their constitutional rights.
Little hypocritical.
Really?
Kids.
Kids.
You want to be safe, they're trying to make you safe. Because I can tell you what, back in even in the 80s, if you were working at Abraham and Straus or Macy's or JCPenney or any of the big department stores in the mall, you were actually given a clear makeup bag size, you know, maybe about that size, to carry your belongings in. You were not allowed to bring your purse to work because they wanted to make sure that you weren't leaving with money.
Let's actually just throw it out there. These kids that are protesting, these adults that are encouraging these kids to protest, it has nothing to do with safety. They just think that because they don't like something, that you or I or Trish should have it either. That's just the way it is. Because honestly, the Parkland students, God bless their souls. I feel for them. I really do. But, and I swear to fucking God, David Hogg, if you ever ask me or tell me that I don't know what it's like to be shot at by an AR-15, listen here, you little shit. I was shot at by AK-47s, RPGs, and fucking mortars and rockets. You don't know what it's like at all to be in the real world. Row a set. Just because you don't like something doesn't mean that everyone should fucking agree with you. On top of that, the school put measures in place to keep the students safe. And the students mock it. Seriously?
Because they're all marching against something that doesn't affect any of their rights. None of these kids that marched own guns, obviously.
Right. Oh, and just for the record, David Hogg, you weren't even at the fucking school!
Okay, have some more whiskey. I got Uncle Grumpy going.
Sorry.
It's okay. Breathe.
I actually went to gunsmithing school. Part of that was being taught the laws. So I actually know what all the laws pretty much are. Federal and New York State. Because, well, I live here.
Have a shot of ghost pepper hot sauce. Maybe you'll calm down.
Absolutely not. I'm actually kind of scared to try it.
Okay, I think that's it.
I think so too.
I think Uncle Grumpy's rant was a good finale to the show.
Yeah, my bad. Sorry.
You're all good. I could go on about it, but it's like it comes down to this. We do not want our children to be safe. We have children that we send to school every day. And it's not that we don't want them to be safe. Part of the reason why we have guns is to keep our family and our children safe. It's that simple. And if they think that by banning guns, the guns are just going to automatically poof disappear and there's going to be no more guns in this country.
That worked really well with heroin, I heard.
Yeah. Oh, do you remember when they outlawed alcohol?
Yeah, I do.
That worked well too.
Yeah, it worked really well for Al Capone.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And that's the reason why, you know, half the boats on Long Island are called Rum Runner. At least we got NASCAR out of that deal, so I guess it isn't that bad. Something good came out of it.
They're making a left turn!
Over and over and over again.
Oh, look, they're making another left turn!
At least here, we have Watkins Glen. It's about, an hour and a half down the road from us. So when they race at Watkins Glen, at least the road turns a little bit. They actually make rights there, too. I had gone out there. I had to do an article for...
2 right turns.
I had to do an article for a website called Escape Maker. It's a travel piece, and I did the Watkins Glen area. And my daughter and my son-in-law had come along with me, and we got a tour of the track. And something must have been up with my daughter's stomach that day, because the PR guy was driving us around the track, and she's like in the backseat going, "Mom! Make him slow down, he's going too fast." He was doing like 10 miles an hour literally around the track. I was like, shut up. But yeah, so that's my memory of Watkins Glen. That'll always stick with me.
Which reminds me, I'm not making fun of anyone who's a fan of NASCAR. I used to be a fan of NASCAR. Unfortunately, I lost interest after the passing of Dale Earnhardt. He was my favorite.
I stuck around for a few years with Junior. But Junior was not his dad. And, so...
No one could ever replace the Intimidator.
Yeah. I don't really watch NASCAR either.
Hell,
but I still like Daryl saying, "Boogity, boogity, boogie, boys, let's go racing!"
I actually think that some of the stuff that Dale Earnhardt used to do to other drivers is actually illegal in the sport now.
Yeah, probably. He didn't play fair.
No.
I will, to which he was like Captain Kirk. Change the rules.
Yeah.
If when something's impossible, you change the rules and make it possible.
Yep. It's exactly what you do.
That's one of those things, though, where it's like, yeah, but that's cheating.
No. You just change the rules.
The Kobayashi Maru sets out for the promised land.
Yeah.
I just watched, I recorded it, but they played it on Leonard Nimoy's birthday.
And I'm gonna...
It's called For the Love of Spock. If you guys are Trekkies at all, I love Leonard Nimoy from when I was little. He was like one of my first crushes.
I'm gonna walk away now because, well, bye, I love you guys, but yeah, I think I'm no longer, welcome.
So if you guys are Spock fans, watch For the Love of Spock if it's on again. It was his son actually made it, and it was...
Forgot my soda.
It was pretty good. It was...
And my hat.
I love you, people! I love you!
Don't cry because I'm gone. Cry because you knew me.
You know, you need tinfoil again.
Why?
You need it over your mouth. Maybe I will go to my fire department meeting tonight.
That's not nice.
At least I get out of the house and get to escape a little bit. Okay, so.
You're not nice to me.
The Drunk Scotsman. Who does the Drunk Scotsman? That version that you sent me, because I can't
remember his name.
Because my friend's band Penny Whiskey does it too, but they don't have a YouTube video of it, so
I don't remember his name.
Some Drunk Scotsman sings the Drunk Scotsman.
Stop being huffy. I don't remember his name.
So, we're going to end it with the Drunk Scotsman. Remember, when I go to Scotland, I'm bringing blue ribbons with me.
Tell them I apologize for my earlier outburst.
He apologizes for his earlier outbursts.
Sorry.
He doesn't really, he meant every word of what he said. He just apologizes for saying it so angrily. So, I don't know when we'll see you again, because he's so busy with work and I'm busy with physical therapy, so we have to make our schedules mesh. Physical therapy, fire department 1, fire department 2, orthopedic doctor, bowling, other bowling. We'll make it work somehow. So, we'll see you guys soon. Have a good one.
The bar won't even bear, and one could tell by how he walked he drank more than his share. He fumbled around until he could no longer keep his feet. Then he stumbled up into the grass to sleep beside the streets. Ring-a-diddle-lie-de-o, ring-a-diddle-lie-o. Oh, he stumbled up into the grass to sleep beside the streets. About that time, two young and lovely girls just happened by, and one says to the other with a twinkle in her eye, "See and sleepy Scotsman, so strong and handsome built. Oh, I wonder if it's true what they don't wear beneath the kilt. Hey, ring-a-diddle-lie-de-o, ring-a-diddle-lie-o. Oh, I wonder if it's true what they don't wear beneath the kilt." They crept upon that sleeping Scotsman quiet as they could be, lifted up his kilt about an inch so they could see, and there behold for them to see beneath his Scottish skirt was nothing more than God had graced him with upon his birth. Hey, ring-a-diddle-lie-de-o, ring-a-diddle-lie-o. There was nothing more than God had graced him with upon his birth. Must be gone. Let's leave a present for our friend before we move along. As a gift they left a blue silk ribbon tied into a bow. All around the bonny star the Scotsman's killed to lift and show. Hey, ring-a-diddle-lie-de-o, ring-a-diddle-lie-o. All around the bonny star the Scotsman's killed to lift and show. Now the Scotsman walked to nature's core and stumbled towards a tree. Behind a bush he lifted his kilt and gawks at what he sees, and in a startled voice he says to what's before his eyes, "Oh lad, I don't know where you've been, but I see you won first prize." Ring-a-diddle-lie-de-o, ring-a-diddle-lie-o. Oh lad, I don't know where you've been, but I see you've won first prize.